because it's all about me.
Look right here. Say, I had lunch.
Have lunch.
Be careful.
You look at the camera and say, I'm cute. So Monica and I have been married 7 years, together for almost 12. And in that time, we have seen so much life happen. Gotten married, had babies, moved our family. We've chased so many dreams. We have wrote songs together, sold songs together. So today is mainly just an encouragement to keep going. You'll see what I mean. So Monica and I have been married 7 years, together for almost 12. And in that time, we have seen so much life happen. Let's see, we gotten married, had babies, moved our family multiple times. We have traveled, we've chased so many dreams. We have wrote songs together, sold songs together, filmed music videos, started over multiple times, bought a house. Jeez. I was caught reflecting on all that stuff because we were actually having one of those mornings that's just kind of crazy with the kids. Everything is loud and in motion. I think I was sitting on the floor with the girls. I'd woken up really early that morning, which is, if they're not awake, I try not to do that. I felt the whirlwind happening around me, and then I realized that whirlwind was happening in this house. This house is our first home we've ever purchased. We never thought that would be possible in California. And so that took me down this trail of thinking about, man, there's a lot of things I don't think we ever even had it in our mind that we would have been able to do. And so in the middle of that, it just like hit me that, man, I love what we've done. And you know, the girls we've got and the home we now own and the life we've built and our building. I don't know, I felt like it was super important to make sure not to let that moment pass without capturing it, and at least having something that when I hear this song, it'll bring me back to that moment. As a songwriter, you know, you're always trying to do something new or fresh. You're trying to capture old things and make them feel new. You're trying to push yourself into places you may not have gone. Sometimes you're writing for someone else and you're trying to pull stories out of things. And sometimes that can all get pretty overwhelming, feeling like you're not reaching that point, like you're coming up short, just not making it, you know, the way that you foresee it in your mind, and just not able to actually like put down into an art form the thing that you want. And that happens in life for a lot of people, us included, that you have all these like things that are like, one day I wanna, whatever, fill in the blank. And then somewhere we're not actually like lining up with that thing we have in our head, that ideal. Instead of recognizing all the things that have lined up or that have gone even beyond what we ever expected, we can tend towards just like closing the book, quitting on something or whatever that thing is. So for songwriting, it might be that you just don't pick that song up for a long time, or don't pick up music anymore. In our lives, it might be that we just don't try as hard. We kind of not give up, but we kind of let go of some dreams. And I don't know, I even think like with this thing, like this medium right here, it's tough to get all this gear out and set it up, because this perfectionist thing in me that can't just like grab my iPhone and shoot on that. And so like to go through the whole thing of this, and then those times where I do all that and it still doesn't come out well, or doesn't come out to my whatever, it robs me of something. It robs me of failing, which is important. It robs me of keeping it up, like going for it. The happy accidents that happen when you're doing something like this, or, you know, whether it's whatever that art form is, when you're comparing the ideal against what reality feels like. If you don't push through that, you miss out. You know, for me, this thing has been really positive. It's really brought a lot out of me as an artist. And the whole point of it was, whether a song is finished or not, put it out there. Be be vulnerable. Whether or not the thing here is, perfect, push upload, be done. Done is better than perfect. And so I haven't done this in a few weeks and just was pushing through, re-sparking something in me. And so I just want to encourage you guys that are watching this, whoever they are, and that thing in life, or that thing in your art or your craft or whatever it is you're trying to go after, like, don't let it go silent. Keep going after the thing. And then when you reach like some point, it may not be the goal, but it's some point that you just like, you realize in the midst of all that's going on, oh man, I'm in a recording studio, and I never thought that would be possible because I was writing, songs to the only few chords I knew on my bed just months ago or a year ago or whatever. Capture those moments, whether it's like writing it down, doesn't have to be a song or something, but if just allowing yourself to be present with the fact that like you've accomplished more than you even realize. You're not still that person sitting in a bedroom writing songs. You're not still that person who's figuring out what colors work well in a video and how to color grade or whatever. You're not still that person who hasn't seen this many states or been to this many awesome beaches around the country, or whatever that thing is that's your thing that you are aspiring for. Just keep going. And when you keep going, take record, be present in those things. Don't just be focused on where you started and what the hopeful finish line is, but be aware of all the happening that's going on leading up to that. That's what this song is. That's what this song is for me, at least. It's being aware of how far my life has come from where it once was, and all the dreams that I've surpassed by a long shot, and all the dreams that are still out there that I don't need to let go of, and the ways that I can grow and develop, and the ways that I have so much more than I thought I had, or whatever. And so, yeah, just keep going, keep fighting, keep struggling, keep failing, keep going.
Today wasn't just ordinary. I woke up with the sun, and somewhere in the light it hit me. Don't tell you enough. It's like our life just won't stop moving. It's hard to get instead. I won't give you any excuses, 'cause you deserve my very best. All this time spent living life, I never say it enough. I love us. Everything that was us, all that we've become. Remember when we finished stories without someone cutting in? Now all I hope for in the morning is a moment just to sit with you. I love the way our babies play, and the way they make you laugh, babe. I keep making plans we can't ever seem to make happen. All this time spent living life, I never tell you enough. I love us. Everything that was us, and all that we've become. All this time spent living life, but I wanna build this life around us. Babe, you're so beautiful, and I hope you know that you are so much more than enough. I love us. Everything that was us, and all that we've become.
Alright, so that's it for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.